we do have very simple processes that we have learned that I've used for the delivering more than 300 projects, which really does not require a lot of effort to really get this going and test it out. So we are not a company, we are a company that will always come and validate and show you that our process, our methodologies, our product works, right? And we invest into our clients. We invest pretty heavily into our clients, and we explain to our clients why you're not going to see an overnight impact. Because if there is an overnight impact, it will be an overnight drop also. A lot of customers think that, hey, means the reality of life that we are living is this is a very hard problem we are solving. It's not a simple problem. Yes, we have packaged it, we have made it efficient, we have made it great, but it does take a little bit of time to show the impact. You cannot just plug something in and see an impact tomorrow. You have to validate it, and then if you see an impact tomorrow, is it consistent? Once we plug in our technology, people will see the impact within first month. But then I say, guys, please work it for second month, third month before you start changing your entire strategy, because you need to believe in it. And belief doesn't happen by 1 month or 2 weeks of performance.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. A lot of people really come back and say to me, oh, it's working for 2 weeks, let me change the strategy. I'm like, no, please don't do it. Because we have not fully tested and kicked all the tires. Let it run for another month, and then I would be more happy. So I'm the person, because I've implemented this many times, and I understand that sometimes my clients become very excited and they want to just go all in. And I'm like, I want you to build trust. I want you to do it the right way. I just don't want to do something and regret after 1 month.
Yeah, no, and anything this important and this complex takes time, obviously. Yeah, so that's very important. Yeah, so I'm curious as well, what is then the Dasceq technology? Is it a software that you put in? Is it a service? How does it actually work? How do you engage with it?
There are multiple products that we have.
Yeah.
Some products are as simple as a scorecard, but we kind of work with our clients to understand what is their deepest problems and where they want to really, or what are the deepest opportunities, and how in our experience using the score, using the AI product would help them to get results. So AI scores are one piece of it, and then we have implementation blueprints where we work with our client to change their strategy, to change their compliance, make sure that we are fully compliant based on their standards that they've set internally. So we really have a full implementation plan around it also.
Okay.
So it's not just giving them the score and say, hey, I'm gone, but it's about really implementing the score and implementing the new set of strategies and doing and walking them through that process so that they can see the end of the tunnel, they can see the results, and then we kind of let them take it from there. We also have what I call a digital collection service product, which completely takes over. And we work it on the early stage collection. We do it on the debt collection. It's a product that is that really takes care of the entire collection, soup to nuts. They don't have to do any simple integration. Also, they just give us the accounts, and we take it from there. And then we also have other products like which we understand what are the best time to call, what is the best agents, how to deploy agents. So we have multiple products around it based on what they are looking for.
Okay, so it's a lot of definitely the customer interaction as well as the hard numbers, the hard finance data.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, both are there.
Yeah. So you're collecting data on all of these sorts of things, and then you're processing it with various methods, including machine learning and AI, and then coming back with a certain score or basically some kind of a result for the collectors. Okay.
So we we have what I call a full buffet. So we have a full buffet where we actually give you the next best action across all your channel. Let it be email, text, online interaction, push notification, your inside your website banners also. So it does engage the consumer full on. And then we have pieces of the same product depending on where you are and what is required. So we have the collection score. We have the best time to contact a customer. We have best channels to contact the customer. We have best agents to work on certain customers. We have optimization product. And then we also have this full suite, which basically engages the consumers 100% and does the entire job. Like the entire digital collection is done by us for them.
Okay. And what kind of industries do you work with? What are the sorts of customers that you're engaged with?
Oh, that's a great question. We work with banking, lending, fintech, healthcare, utilities. So we work with pretty much what in the industry we call it first-party collectors. These are the people who are trying to collect any kind of consumer debt, but they are trying to collect themselves. Or they're using a third party, or they're using a collection agency, but the collection agency uses their name to collect the dollars. So we work with anybody that basically uses their name to collect the money. We do not work with any what I call debt collection agencies or third parties who basically buy the debt and try to connect money, because there are a lot of bad actors out there, and we really want to make sure that we are also really bringing consumer satisfaction along the way. We want to make sure that we are empathetically collecting, and we are doing the right thing. See, with AI, there is a lot of wrong things that you can do and try to get away,
Yeah.
but those are all short term, right? So, in order to really protect ourselves as well as our clients, or I should say, in order to really protect our clients, we want to really work with first party collectors because they care about their customers. We
Yeah.
care about our customers. We care about those consumers that are in collection, because we all know that in 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 different parts of our lives and different stages of our life, we might have been there or we might have come very close to being in the same process, and
Yeah.
how it feels. So it again, I cannot change the whole industry, but every interaction that we are doing is bringing us some kind of a positive impact to the consumer as well as to our clients.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And people, basically, everybody has some skin in the game in the long term. In this case, you like your reputation, the customer relationship. It's not really about going in there and being another middleman in this area.
Yeah, exactly. We want to use the technology to improve the industry rather than to use the tool to run it in the wrong way.